Hello and welcome. First of all, I'd like to apologise for the giveaway that didn't take place. We didn't reach the subscriber mark that I was hoping to get to, but I would like to say thank you individually for those that did enter. So Brotech, who said Brazil would win it, thank you. Zimmer Lucas and Alex Peralta both said Germany, so they was right on that, so well done to you both. Boy Fix said Colombia, and Benito Rodriguez Nunes said Argentina. So thanks for you all for subscribing and entering. I'll keep doing giveaways, and hopefully we'll reach the number that we need to get to. Moving swiftly on, I just want to do a little review really of the World Cup that we've just seen. It was a really good World Cup. I thought Brazil hosted it very well. The stadiums were all magnificent, and there were some really good games. Obviously, as an Englishman, a bit disappointed with our performance, but we didn't really expect us to do that great, although it would have been nice to get out of the group stage. I think Brazil, obviously, you've got to look at them with some disappointment because they had all the world on their shoulders. Really, they had to win it to say it was a good tournament. They went out in the semis in horrific fashion, losing 7-1 to Germany, and it just, defensively especially, they just looked poor, absolutely poor, and so that was a shame to see, really, because I think we all wanted to see Brazil do something and see some Brazilian flair that we was used to. I think you've got to give it to teams like Colombia and Costa Rica that defied the odds and got to those later stages of the tournament as well. Especially Costa Rica. I mean, everyone was saying, in our group, that's the game that we're going to get the 3 points, and it's just to make anything out of the Italy and Uruguay game, but Costa Rica is going to be the easy one. He obviously didn't prove to be that way. They got points off of everyone in their group, and technically they were unbeaten because they only lost on penalties to the Netherlands, so it was superb from them, and hopefully they continue to get better and better because they looked a really good side. Players like Brian Ruiz and the goalkeeper as well, Naves, looked a very good. They looked a very good team, to be honest, and I think obviously finally you've got to give it to Germany, who were absolutely superb throughout the tournament. It was just the thing with Germany is that they get the job done, whether it's the final, the semi-final, wherever it is. And I mean, yesterday watching the World Cup final, they was, I would probably say, they was a better team. They might have rode their luck a bit. Obviously, Higuain was through on goal and missed the target. Then he had a goal disallowed for offside. But I think Germany had that game under control. Whether or not if Higuain's goal would have stood, maybe they could have, gone on to win it. But I think Germany are efficient, I think is the word I'd use for them. They get the job done and fully deserve to win it. I think best team in the tournament. The final thing as well I would say is my nominations for player of the tournament. I would definitely not give it to Messi. I would give that to James Rodriguez, who obviously scored the most goals, and he scored every single game, and he played a terrific tournament, very young as well, so he looks a real good player for the future. And the Golden Glove, you've got to give it to Manuel Neuer. I think he was an absolute beast of a goalkeeper. He was like a brick wall, nothing was getting through him. And he's still reasonably young. I mean, you look at how young that Germany team is, and it's just frightening, really, considering 2 years' time in France in the Euros. I really think they're going to win that already. So I think they've got good times ahead, the Germans. and so it's, you know, pretty good. And lastly, I would like to do my team in the season. I did a little video where I did my team in the season so far. I think that was just before the semi-finals, but I would change that now. I would have Neuer in goal. I would have right back would be Philipp Lahm. Centre backs would be Hummels for Germany. I thought he was an absolutely terrific player. And then I'll probably have three at the back and have Daley Blind at left side of the three at the back. I thought he was superb, very, very good. And then on the right side I would have Messi. Obviously popped up with a few crucial goals. I don't agree with him being best player in the tournament, but there you go. Three centre midfielders. I thought Schweinsteiger, after the performance he gave yesterday, I thought he was absolutely tremendous. I would say probably Götze because of the goal that he scored in the final. And then I would say probably, I thought Matuidi for France done a good job. And then on the left, James Rodriguez with Thomas Müller up front. Exceptional he was, as usual. And I would partner him with probably Karim Benzema. I thought he was very good for France actually, so that'd be my team of the tournament. I hope you all enjoyed the World Cup, and I hope that your teams did as well as you expected. That is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had some World Cup photos going around in the background, so hope you enjoy them, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.